So today's video is going to be something just a touch different than what I usually do. I have my computer on my lap. I have got a screen recording to show you on how you can use software to find 250 new leads for your marketing agency. Now, if you're walking into 2025 with big goals for your agency, but your biggest struggle is how the fuck are we actually going to find leads that work for us? This is going to solve that problem. Now, before I get into showing you, I just want to preface this where if that is a struggle for you and finding leads feels really hard, you might have a few changes and a few things that you can do before you go adding extra software to your to-do list that actually identifies leads that are already in your funnel that you just haven't spotted yet. So I'm going to pop a couple of links on the screen for you for some other videos. As always, in the description bar below will be a free resource called my Client Attraction Academy, where I talk about inbound and outbound leads, which if you're watching this video, you probably need to go and sign up for that. It's a free 7-part mini course completely dedicated to getting new clients for your agency. But for now, let's cut over. I'm going to show you what's on my screen and how you can use this software to find you 250 new leads in minutes. Okay, so this is Apollo and I am obsessed. Like, Apollo is such a good way to find contacts. First off, where you're going to be searching for leads is going to be in this people section. And the way that it works is the entire left-hand side is how you can filter. You can pre-save lists, you can pre-save personas. There is email status. So if somebody's got a confirmed and verified email address, or if it's just like kind of guessed by the system, I don't know, AI these days. But the stuff that gets really interesting is actually further down, right? So you can do job titles, companies that they've worked for, locations, the number of employees. And depending on your plan on Apollo, you can even look at things like their revenue, their buying intent. There's so much that you can pop in. So let's say, for example, you're going to first off be looking for founders, most likely, right? If we're small marketing agencies, we're looking for founder and CEO, and you can keep adding all of the different variances. Founder, director is the usual term here in the UK. We could say just CEO, owner. Okay, fabulous. And then let's go through and pick some details about the company, right? Like, we know we need to find founder. I'm going to leave the rest of it blank just for the sake of the video and being timely. But what we can do is look at kind of industries and things that they are in. But for today, we're going to go into industries and let's say accounting. We want to work with accounting firms. Fabulous. Number of employees, you can even filter by. For me, I really like this one. I think most small marketing agencies are working with people that have kind of usually up to 10, maybe up to 20 employees. So all of a sudden it gets filtered round. And for me, I'm going to be looking within the UK, but let's say I wanted to be more specific and look at my hometown, which is Wales, or my home country. I can start to really narrow this down now. So now I have 199 potential leads for me to reach out to. And you can quite literally, depending on how many email credits you have on Apollo, come in and select each page and create lists and kind of save them. Or you can even add them directly to a sequence being the emails that you're sending. So you can pop them into a sequence, create a new sequence, and start sending outreach, or you can add a list for later if you wanted to as well. They do have AI built into the platform, but I'm going to be real. I think you're better off writing for yourself. For now, a lot of the AI stuff still reads like AI on these platforms. And when you're doing sales activities, you don't ever want to be accused of being AI. It wants to feel as human as possible. One thing that people don't talk about very often here is if you've got low numbers like this, we're only talking 200 people, you could export this list or actually just save them and come back and personalize emails instead of sending something generic. Actually have a specific pitch, kind of include case studies of other people you worked with to make it a little bit more effective. So how many credits you get and how many people you can work with is going to depend on your plan. So just to show you, even the free plan has 250 email credits a month. which granted is not huge numbers. In terms of what's included, let me just break that down for you. So on the free plan, you get 600 email credits a year. On basic, 2,400. On professional, you get unlimited. Now, custom, I'm not going to talk about because I don't think it's going to be relevant for you guys. You can purchase credits and like boost them on pretty much all of these platforms as well. I'll show you a little overview of what's included in everything. But the biggest thing that you need to know is that you are limited to the number of sequences that you can send on the free profile. So you only get access to sending 2 sequences at a time. So let's say you're targeting like 10 different niches, or you want to have multiple automations like a first pitch, a warming sequence, a re-engagement sequence, and you want to go down all these different routes. You need to be aware of that. You're probably going to have to upgrade. You also have limits to other parts of the platform as well, but that's for you to go and take a look at. It's really not hugely expensive to upgrade to this $39 a month. If you do it annually, it comes up as $468. And of course, I've got a link for you that I will pop in the description below. But I just wanted to put a little side note that there's over 200 million contacts on here. So really, I'm showing you this as an example, but no matter what industry you work with, there are people that you can contact through here. And if you are somebody who you catch yourself saying, I don't have any leads, I don't know who our leads are, this is going to solve that problem for you in 2025. Okay, thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that's been helpful. Like I said, I'm going to link for you my referral link for Apollo, and I'll pop it in the description below. If you give it a go, I want to hear in the comments how you get on.